The art of letting go, how to ignore things that don't matter. Today, I want to talk about a skill that can dramatically improve your peace of mind, your productivity, your confidence, and your happiness. It is not a skill that schools teach. It is not something most people learn from books alone. It is the ability to ignore things that don't matter. At first, this sounds simple, but think about it. How many times have you lost sleep because of a comment someone made? How many hours have been wasted worrying about what others think? How much energy have been consumed by arguments, criticism, gossip, comparisons, disappointments, or situations beyond your control? Many people are exhausted not because they are doing too much, but because they are caring about too much. They are carrying unnecessary weight. The truth is that life becomes lighter when we become more selective about what deserves our attention. Attention is one of the most valuable resources you possess. Where your attention goes, your energy follows. And where your energy goes, your life grows. If you constantly give attention to things that don't matter, you will have less attention for the things that do. Today, we will explore how to identify what truly matters, how to stop wasting energy on distractions, and how to develop the confidence to let insignificant things pass without stealing your peace. Part 1. Understanding the cost of caring too much. Most people believe stress comes from difficult circumstances. Sometimes that's true, but often stress comes from our reaction to circumstances. Imagine carrying a backpack. Every criticism goes into the backpack. Every negative comment goes into the backpack. Every comparison goes into the backpack. Every mistake goes into the backpack. Every opinion from strangers goes into the backpack. Eventually, the backpack becomes so heavy that even simple tasks feel difficult. The problem isn't the journey. The problem is the unnecessary weight. Many people are mentally overloaded because they refuse to let go of things that have no lasting importance. Ask yourself, will this matter next week? Will this matter next month? Will this matter next year? If the answer is no, why give it so much power today? Not every comment deserves a response. Not every invitation deserves a yes. Not every disagreement deserves a battle. Not every criticism deserves your attention. Maturity is learning the difference between what deserves your energy and what doesn't. The people who appear calm are not living problem-free lives. They simply know which problems deserve their focus. Part 2. Why we struggle to ignore things. Why is ignoring unimportant things so difficult? Because human beings naturally seek approval. We want to be liked. We want to be accepted. We want validation. There is nothing wrong with that. But problems begin when approval becomes a necessity instead of a preference. When your happiness depends on everyone's opinion, you become a prisoner of other people's thoughts. And here's the reality. No matter what you do, someone will criticize you. If you succeed, someone will be jealous. If you fail, someone will judge you. If you speak, someone will disagree. If you stay silent, someone will misunderstand you. You cannot control this. Trying to please everyone is like trying to catch the wind. The more you chase it, the more frustrated you become. Freedom begins when you accept a simple truth. You do not need everyone's approval to live a meaningful life. You only need to remain faithful to your values and goals. When you stop seeking validation from everyone, ignoring distractions becomes much easier. Part 3. The circle of control. One of the most powerful concepts you can learn is this. There are things you can control, and there are things you cannot. You can control your effort, your attitude, your preparation, your actions, your responses. You cannot control other people's opinions, the weather, the past, unexpected events, how everyone feels about you. Many people spend most of their lives worrying about things outside their control. It's like trying to steer a car while staring at a road you can't drive on. Imagine waking up every day and asking one question. Is this within my control? If the answer is yes, act. If the answer is no, release it. Worrying about things you cannot control does not improve them. It only drains you. Energy spent on the uncontrollable is energy stolen from the controllable. The strongest people are not those who control everything. They are those who know what to let go of. Part 4. Stop taking everything personally. One of the biggest secrets to peace is learning not to take everything personally. Someone ignores your message. Someone criticizes your work. Someone seems distant. Someone says something negative. Immediately, many people assume it's about me, but often it isn't. People are fighting battles you know nothing about. People have bad days. People carry stress. People project their fears and frustrations onto others. Most of what people say and do reflects their world, not yours. Imagine carrying an umbrella. When it rains, the umbrella protects you. Likewise, emotional boundaries protect your peace. Not every opinion deserves entry into your mind. Not every insult deserves consideration. Not every negative remark deserves belief. When someone throws negativity at you, remember, you don't have to catch it. You can simply let it fall. Learning this one lesson can save years of unnecessary emotional suffering. Part 5. The Power of Selective Attention. Think of your mind as a garden. Whatever you water grows. If you water fear, fear grows. If you water resentment, resentment grows. If you water confidence, confidence grows. If you water gratitude, gratitude grows. The same principle applies to attention. Many people unintentionally train their minds to focus on problems. One criticism outweighs 10 compliments. One setback overshadows many successes. One mistake defines an entire day. But attention is a choice. You can train yourself to focus on progress instead of perfection, solutions instead of complaints, gratitude instead of resentment, purpose instead of distractions. Ignoring what doesn't matter doesn't mean denying reality. It means choosing where to place your focus. Your life improves when your focus improves. Part 6. Practical strategies for ignoring what doesn't matter. Let me share some practical strategies. Strategy 1. Use the 5-year question. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Most daily frustrations immediately lose their importance. Strategy 2. Limit exposure. Reduce exposure to unnecessary negativity. Not every debate deserves your participation. Not every social media argument deserves your attention. Protect your mental environment. Strategy 3. Pause before reacting. When something upsets you, pause. Ask, does this deserve my energy? Often the answer is no. Strategy 4. Focus on your mission. People with clear goals become less distracted. When you know where you're going, small obstacles become easier to ignore. Strategy 5. Practice letting things go daily. Every day, consciously release something. A criticism, a disappointment, an annoyance, a regret. Train yourself to travel lighter. Conclusion. As we conclude, remember this. Life is not about reacting to everything. Life is about responding wisely to what truly matters. You cannot stop people from talking. You cannot stop problems from appearing. You cannot stop criticism from existing, but you can decide what receives your attention. You can decide what enters your mind. You can decide what deserves your energy. The quality of your life depends largely on the quality of your focus. So starting today, ask yourself, what am I carrying that I no longer need? What worries can I release? What opinions can I stop chasing? What distractions can I stop feeding? Because peace is not found when everything around you becomes perfect. Peace is found when you stop giving power to things that don't deserve it. Ignore what doesn't matter. Protect your energy. Guard your focus. Invest your attention in what truly counts. And watch how much lighter, stronger, and happier your life becomes. Thank you.